Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Noble Creation TV back to you with another video. And basically, in this video, I want to talk a little bit about one of my favorite running backs of this generation. No further, I don't even have to say his name. You already know who the guy is. He don't even need an announcement or anything like that. All day, AP, Adrian Peterson. The Cardinals have just released Adrian Peterson. And as the Lions are looking for a running back and they're looking for veteran leadership in the backfield, why not give Adrian Peterson the opportunity and the look? I think that it could benefit the Lions in a lot of different ways. I'm not saying that Peterson is the same running back he was over in his prime. He still has a little juice in him, and we saw that with the Cardinals that AP still has the ability to do some damage, man. And a lot of people are not talking about Adrian Peterson, and probably because Adrian Peterson had some injuries and some things of that nature. But he was able to bounce back from these injuries, and he had some significant injuries to his knee, and he's been able to bounce back, man. He's one of those guys, man, that is kind of like he's a resilient type of guy. He does what he has to do, but definitely, man. Even over the times where my Detroit Lions used to face the Minnesota Vikings, I always had a respect for Adrian Peterson's game, and I just think that Adrian Peterson would add something to this team as well. And that's veteran leadership and a guy that the younger running backs can look at because a lot of these guys had an opportunity to see some of Adrian Peterson's work because he's one of the generational guys right now. He's been probably one of the best running backs. Well, not probably, he has been one of the best running back that the league has had to offer in a long time. And we're talking about a franchise running back in Adrian Peterson, who's definitely one of my favorite running backs. And I think that the Detroit Lions need to give him a look as well. I know today they're bringing in Jonathan Stewart and DeMarco Murray, but it only makes sense to try to bring in Adrian Peterson as well. I think that Adrian Peterson has at least 2 or 3 years left, and I think he'll be able to show some great leadership and he'll be able to help the younger guys out. And that's what you need. You need someone that is going to be able to help the young guys out and let them understand the game of football. Definitely, Adrian Peterson is one of the best running backs that this generation has seen in a long time, and we're talking about a guy that's an every down back. Adrian Peterson definitely used to kill us all the time. I used to hate it. I used to hate it, guys. Adrian Peterson used to kill us, man. And you already knew. And it was basically like him breaking off one run, and pretty much the rest of the day you was going to have a hard day with him because he'll break a 75-yard run on you or a 80-yard run on you, and then the rest of the day was going to be hell for you. So definitely, man, Adrian Peterson is a guy that the Detroit Lions need to take a look at, guys, as the agency is ramping up, as it is, a lot of teams are going to be looking to get themselves in a better position. And I say the Detroit Lions, why not give Adrian Peterson a call to see if he can help these young guys out, especially you're bringing in a young running back. You want these guys to learn from a guy that has done it and a guy that is very good at doing what he does. And Adrian Peterson is definitely one of the best running backs that this generation has seen. He's not the old Adrian Peterson anymore, but he still can offer something to a team. He still is a downhill runner. He still has the capability of busting loose on a 70-yard run and taking it to the house. And that's one thing I can say about Adrian Peterson. That's the type of running back that I dream for the Lions to have, a guy like that can take a 75-yard scamper or 80-yard run to the house. And Adrian Peterson, we know that he can. We've seen Adrian Peterson at work. We've seen him truck guys. We've seen a lot of things from AP. But I just definitely think, guys, that Adrian Peterson offers a lot, man. I think he's about 32, 33. He's somewhere in there. But I think that he has at least a couple more years in him. I don't think that he's just fully done yet. But I hope that the Detroit Lions give him a call just to see if we can bring this guy in and try to help these young running backs out that we have on our team, because we got so many young running backs, and We have not been able to find our franchise guy yet, and hopefully we'll be able to do that. But we do need help in the running game, and I think that Adrian Peterson will be able to help us out a little bit. So, all right, you guys, I don't know what the Detroit Lions are going to do, but man, they're on the clock. Uh, as the free agency is continuing to go on, and teams are scampering to find their missing pieces and players that will help their team out. And I think that the Detroit Lions need to give Adrian Peterson a call because Adrian Peterson, I still think that he has at least 2 to 3 years left in him. So it depends on what the Detroit Lions want to do with the situation and where they want to go. Because we already know that the Detroit Lions will be taking a running back in this year's draft, which is a great thing for the Detroit Lions. But for us as Lion fans, we just want Matthew Stafford to have some help, and I think that Adrian Peterson will be able to help these young guys out and position his team a little bit better as we try to get better on defense and try to get better on offense for us to go anywhere. I would love to see the Detroit Lions make it to the Super Bowl one day, guys. I'm not going to say it's going to be this year, but at least one year, guys. Man, it's a drought, man, that the Lions have never gone to the Super Bowl, and it's time. So give Adrian Peterson a call. Peace.